Good day everybody, welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to do something very interesting that is not for everybody maybe, but we are going to marinate this fish. It is so tasty, so juicy, so awesome that I created, let me just zoom out a little bit. We are going to do it into the jar, which recycle jar from the pickles. Look at the fish, looking so good, and it's ready to serve for your guests if they like this. So let's buckle up and I will tell you all the recipe. It's very simple to do, and you're never going to buy marinated fish or pickled fish in a store ever, because those one are taste not so great. This one is delicious. So let's get started. Good morning everyone, and we are going to start today something that I've been craving for a while. We are going to pickle fish or marinated fish, and of course your best friends in here will be your gloves. So let me show you what I have here. This was, okay, if you are European, okay, you know that you will love this fish. If you are Canadian, American, you probably will say yuck, okay, this stinky fish, but it's so delicious. So long time I couldn't find the correct fish to pickle, so finally we went to Costco, and ooh la la, this fish is amazing. It's like fat, nice and yummy, don't have too many of the bones. Of course every fish has bones, but what this is in here so was previously frozen, says whole mackerel wild. Okay, I will let you to read. Okay, here's what I have. So it's a 4 big fishes. Now, the long story short, I was going to do this recipe 2 months ago. I bought the fish, I prep all the stuff that I need, and at the same time I broke my right arm shoulder, so I put everything on stop till now. So that fish is frozen. I bought the new one, and that's what I'm going to do today. So okay, before we start, I need to clean this fish off the camera because it's going to be messy stuff. We will prep our, how would we say, syrup. Okay, so I have in here already 1 liter of boiled water. It's already half cooled down. I will have to wait till it's fully cooled down. But till I've prepared my fish, I just want to do all the spices together with you. So on 1 liter of the water, you will need 4 tablespoons of salt, and I'm going to use pickling salt, coarse salt. Okay, you can use any salt. Last time I used with my niece, she was visiting me, we use regular salt. And heavy stuff to my left hand and right one, so we're just going to pour as much as we can pour. Okay, here is going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. And while water is still warm, it will melt faster. Now I will need 2 spoons of sugar, also tablespoon, but sugar we're not going to use as with the hip, which is like stretch, like flat, okay? We don't want to fish sweet, so we just get exactly what we need. Okay, now we will need teaspoon, hold on, here's a half teaspoon. By the way, back home in Ukraine we didn't measure like this tablespoon. We would use like a regular tablespoon that we're using for soups, so it could be smaller, could be bigger, doesn't matter. Salt for this fish, I don't think you can overdo. You just have to drink lots of water later when you eat. Okay, so coriander. We will need coriander, 1 This will make the, okay, I put inside. How can I, what? Okay, I guess glass not exactly round. So we just sprinkle here. The only thing I forgot, I will have to do this after camera. I'm supposed to crush a little bit, but doesn't matter. It's still going to release the nice aroma. But just to get a crush first, it would work faster for you. Now, I will need in here one lemon pepper, but I don't have that. So what I did, you can scratch the skin of the lemon. I cannot do that because I cannot put pressure on my right arm yet. So I just squeeze maybe like a teaspoon of the juice, lemon juice. So I'm going to add in here. That's it. That's all we need for this recipe. Now we're going to mix and put away till it's completely dissolved, and also our water needs to be cool. Right now it's maybe a little bit too warm, but this will be perfect to get your ingredients melt faster. Okay, and because I do have 3 golden retriever in the house, I have to keep close everything. Everything needs to be closed. So now I'm going to go to the kitchen and clean this fish. Let me just show you how this fish look. It's a big fish, and hopefully it will fit. Hopefully it will fit for me to put in this tray. So I will cut a head and a tail, and it's nice. And look, okay, so they already clean on the inside, so the fish already clean. I just have to wash it with cold water, make sure, you know, pull out all those black membranes. Sorry if I pronounce not correctly. And I will cut head and tail and come back to you, and we will continue. Let's see our mixture in here. Maybe just a little bit. I see some crystals did not dissolve. If you would put table salt, it will be dissolved already, but you know what, I can just mix a little bit later. So anyway, I cleaned my fish already. I cut the head, I got tail, and I give rid of the fins in here. So here is what we have. We're just going to put into this mixture, and we need to make sure it's covered with water all the way. So hopefully when I layer this fish in here, it will be soaked. Fish is big, smells so good already. And later on today I will get back in here to mix one more time, just to distribute the salt whatever is left on the bottom. And this should be okay. It's pretty much, it's covered. You can cut on pieces now, so it will be easier later. I just like to marinate the food like this. So yes, my sister shared this recipe with me, and I share with you. Now I will put this into the fridge for 1 week. My sister says you can eat this fish after 2 days, and you know what, I was so impatient. I tried that before, and I have to say that I smell actually taste kind of like a raw fish. So no, I did not like that. After 1 week it was perfect. So I'm going to put this into the fridge for 1 week and come back to show you the next step. And I'm going to clean up in here and patiently wait for 1 week. Out of the camera, okay, focus gone, and show you what we'll do next. Alright my friends, now it's more than 1 week, and we can continue with our fish, marinated fish. Now what I did, about maybe 5 days of marinating, I actually went and cut, so I don't have to fight with the fish right now on camera. So the only thing what I added in here right in the beginning when we did our marinade, it's the bay leaf. I put just one, not very big one. It's not called for recipe, but I always like to add the bay leaf because it smells so good, and that's why I did. I like it. So I already cut on pieces, and I did this one because I know I'm going to eat just myself. Nobody else like this in my family. You need to be Ukrainian to love, or European, I guess. So I cut maybe like inch wide. If you will serve for your guests, you can do a thinner, and I think some of the pieces I did cut a little bit thinner. For example, like this one, it's less than 1 inch. So what you can do at this point to serve, let's just try a few pieces put in here. Which one there? Where's the thinner one? I'm looking for a thinner one. I don't know where they are, but that's okay. We can just add in here. I have already cut a whole bunch of onions, so you just sprinkle onions. Okay, I like lots of onions. When you cut thin, then you can nicely layer, you know, fish so it's presentable. And then you have to, I have an oil in here. You just sprinkle with the oil, and it's ready to serve. I like to eat this just a piece of bread and eat. It's very juicy, easy to peel skin, and easy to pull out the bone, which I will create a salad with this fish, and I will show you how to easy to pull out bone. But for that you need to have a full fish. I kind of forgot, and I cut them all. So what I will do now, I have in here big jar, 2 liters jar from pickles that I'm going to use right now, and I'm going to put fish in here. So I'm going to put lots of onions on the bottom of this jar. Okay, and then I will put fish in here. I have some tail pieces. All go there. You can kind of stack them up there. And I'm just going to layer with the onions. I love to eat onions from this after it's a little bit kind of marinated. So let's just put our fish. You can just drain them if you don't make it too much. If you make too much, just keep it in this mixture so it's nice and juicy. And it's recipe just so perfect for the on a salty way. Is just perfect. It's not too salty. It's just amazing, I have to say. If you like it, this kind of stuff, definitely try it. And let's just press it as many as we can fit in here. Okay, more onions, more fish. Oh, this smell, I wish you could smell how awesome it is. And I'm going to put this bay leaf in here as well. Okay, that's a big chunk. If you are pregnant, oh my goodness, the salty fish are the best your friend, I'm telling you. Okay, maybe I have to pull out one and stack onions, rest of the onions in here. Okay, so my jar is pretty nice and full now. Okay, what I will do now, because it's kind of like a ready to eat fish, I will put oil in here. I will put oil, lots of oil. You can add vinegar if you like it. Okay, that should be enough of oil. And literally I'm just going to put the rest of this onions in here. It should fit. Okay. There. And to make this not to dry out, I'm going to pour this juice into the jar. And it's going to be mixed together with oil, and still all those spices go here, and it can stay in the fridge for a long time. If you're making a lot, you can use a bigger trays of the, see, now it's like nice with oil. It's gonna marinated onions, and onions will be so tasty. And that's it for our marinated fish. Now I'm going to put this into the fridge and eat as I wish. Taste are so good. I already eat 2 pieces because I could not wait anymore. Well, I hope you like this recipe, and absolutely you should try it. I do have another pack of frozen. I will create another batch of this. And also I want to create very old-fashioned salad by including this fish that we used to make back home in the days when I was a kid. And I did not make that salad for like over 20 years, so that should be fun to do. Thank you for watching, and let me know if you try this recipe.